I make a lot of grammar mistakes when I speak English. Every time I record one of these videos or write a post on LinkedIn, there is a voice on my head that is worried about the small errors. As a developer from Ecuador trying to build a career and a project in a global tech world, this is the constant challenge. It's the difference between knowing what you want to say and having the confidence to say it perfectly. If you are new here, I'm Kevin, a software developer from Ecuador, and today I want to talk about the difficulty of learning English as a foreign Spanish developer. Okay, in my experience, the education system here is complicated. In a high school and university, they teach you about how to learn grammar, they teach you how to structure a sentence using that grammar, but they don't teach you the most important things, like how to speak in public or how to improve your accent or how you can become fluently speaking in English. Yes, I think the most important how to build a real confidence in this language. But I was lucky I had the opportunity to go to a private high school to learn English. I spent 1 year and 9 months studying there, and that is the reason I have the level of English I have today. But even with that advantage, the challenge is still very hard and real. So what is the solution? For me, the answer is the same as the answer for getting stronger at the gym. It's consistency and discipline. I have learned that English is like a muscle. If you don't train every day, you will lose your strength. You will lose your way. So every day I have to work that muscle. I read articles in English, I listen in podcasts, and most importantly, I force myself to write and speak even when I'm afraid of making mistakes. It's a daily practice. There aren't shortcuts. But even with discipline, it's hard. It's difficult to connect that daily practice to my real world goals. And this is the exact reason why I started building LingoLoop. I realized that my biggest challenge was connecting my English to my career. I was learning new words, new expressions, and new technical concepts or something like that, but I wasn't using them to build my personal brand. So I decided to build the tool I needed. LingoLoop connects my English practice directly to my career goals. When I learn a new word, a concept, or a phrase, I save it in the app and it helps me to generate a LinkedIn post using that new knowledge and that new word or concepts. And LingoLoop turns my study time into my career growth. It makes the work of practicing English feel useful and valuable. And this brings me to the most important lessons I have learned in this journey. I still make mistakes, but I believe I can do it. And if you are in the same position, I believe you can do it too. The most important things if you want to improve your English skills. It's not a perfect teacher or a perfect school, it's the consistency and discipline. You have to be willing to show up every day even when it's hard. You have to treat it like training a muscle at the gym. This journey is not easy, but every mistake is a lesson and every day of practice is a small victory. Thank you for listening to my story and remember, keep coding, keep learning, and I'll see you in the next time. Thank you for watching.